So Julio Skimmy from my Facebook page at facebook.com/intheblues has asked me what I think about modeling software versus analog amplifier simulation pedals. So let's get into this. I wanted to start by saying I've just had a chance to use the full version of Bias from the guys that make the software. And while it's really in-depth and you can do so much with it and it sounds quite good, I found it a little overcomplicated. So for people who are new to home recording or they're just starting out with this kind of stuff, I'd honestly say that the amplifier simulation pedals by Tech21 or Joyo are definitely the way to go. If you know what kind of sound you like, if you like a Fender tone, then you go get the Blonde pedal by Tech21 or the American Sound pedal. Or you could go get the Mesa Boogie version or the Mesa Boogie version, depending on where you live. So yeah, you can get a specific pedal for a specific sound. What the benefit of the software does is it does everything. But the trade-off for that is you have to be somewhat technically minded to set it up. I've been doing audio engineering for years and I found it a little more complicated than I thought to set up. And I've also been in IT for years. I'm a server admin, I've done websites, I've done lots of stuff. So for a guy like myself who spent the last 7 years straight in IT, to find it complicated, yeah, it kind of put me off it a little bit. I got it to work and it does sound really good. It sounds great in context to recordings. If you're just using it for recording at home, it's going to be fine. Just know that the technical side of it and how much you can tweak it may outweigh your productivity. I think sometimes the amp simulation pedals, I've got one on my desk right now, is just so easy to use and you can use all of your existing pedals with it. Some of the modeling software, like Bias for example, doesn't have pedal effects. And if you wanted to use your pedals with it, good luck. You'd have to maybe do it after the fact or see how they sound as an extra VST plug-in on a particular section of the song. I don't know how that's going to sound. I haven't tested that yet. But if you already love your pedal board and you want to just record in a very simple way, for me, you can't go past those amplifier simulation pedals. I actually bought one by a company called Nux, and it's an digital amplifier simulation pedal. It does all the Fender amps and so forth, and that thing sounds amazing as well, and you can run your pedals into that. So there are other options than just Tech21 or Joyo. And there'll be a video posted on my YouTube channel pretty soon with a demo about that pedal. So great question, and thanks to Julio for submitting that on Facebook because yeah, really cool topic. And I hope that answers the question. I think it comes down to productivity versus tweakability versus technical knowledge versus non-technical knowledge. In terms of warmth of tone, both of them still sound good, but I'm still going to lean towards the amplifier simulation pedals. That's just my 2 cents.